The famous seven, better known as the Steam Team, are a group of engines that are most notable on the island and everywhere else. They feature Thomas, Percy, James, Nia, Gordon, Henry, and Rebecca. And let's not forget Toby, who we call the most forgettable in the team. They go by these colors: yellow, green, red, orange, and blue. However, there was one color they forgot, and that was purple. Thomas and his friends were talking about that all morning. Do you know what's missing in our group? What? I don't know. I couldn't put my buffer on it. Is it about the color purple? Yes, that's what. But who could be purple? Aha! Maybe Gordon could be purple. Purple? Purple is a girl's color. But what about Charlie, Ryan, Cody, and Lady? They are painted violet. Purple and violet are different colors. Therefore, they are not the same. Bother! Because if we do, we could be a colorful team. We may have purple sometime in the future. Right now, the Top Hat wants us to work. Later, after Thomas has done his work, he saw Toby at Farquhar Sheds. Oh hey Toby, what are you doing in the sheds all by yourself? I've been left out. The Steam Team doesn't want me anymore. Oh, I see. Then, an idea flew into Thomas's funnel. Toby, you can join the Steam Team, Thomas recommended. We have all the colors of the rainbow except purple. Maybe you can be repainted purple to make us Steam Team a rainbow. That's very nice of you to offer, Thomas. But I'm moving back to my old branch line. This made Thomas feel bothered. Well, fine. If you're feeling left out, then never join the Steam Team until you're purple. Thomas was also upset of having to say that. Later that night, Thomas discussed about the issue. Why can't we join Toby back into the Steam Team? We can make him purple, so the Steam Team is colorful. But no, Toby's moving to his old branch line. Wow! Be quiet, Thomas. It's Toby's chance to join the Steam Team and change his color, not yours. Don't worry, Thomas. It's a possibility that it may happen if Toby changed his mind. This made Thomas feel a little better, but began to ponder about that. The next morning, Thomas told the Top Hat about Toby. I see. Toby is old, and he doesn't have a color because he is made out of wood, giving him that brown appearance. His branch line doesn't have a controller anymore after it closed down before you had trouble with the police. If you're willing to make your team a rainbow by adding purple, ask anyone who is willing to join and get repainted. Yes, sir. But don't waste your time. You got trucks to be shunting. Thomas began to ask certain engines to join his Steam Team, but all the engines didn't want to be purple. Like Gordon said, and they all said, no thank you, thanks for the offer. After asking so many engines about his offer, Thomas was late for his work. Cinders and ashes, I mustn't be late. Thomas was in a frantic to get all the trucks sorted and ready, but he was going so frantic he didn't see where he was going. He was speeding up along the tracks. Toby was passing by. An intersection with no control signal laid ahead, where Toby and Thomas were coming in the oncoming direction. Toby's direction was blind by the wall on his right, which was cornered to the right, where Thomas was at. Toby had very brief time to even check where he was going. As he went into the crossing, Thomas shunting a couple trucks couldn't even stop too. And everything happened at once. Toby was tipped over onto the intersection. One of the trucks were derailed, and one of the paint drums spilled onto the track, and even on Toby. Toby's side was stained with purple paint. Thomas felt awful for what happened to Toby. He apologized rapidly and ran away. Thomas went straight to Tim's sheds, feeling rather awful. What's the matter? Don't ask! An hour or two later, the Topham hat arrived. Thomas explained everything frantically, but the Topham hat interrupted him. Thomas, I know you want to fill in the rainbow with that missing color, but that accident that you did wasn't being careful enough. Your trucks with paint stained Toby's wood on the side when you accidentally crashed into him. But I see you want Toby back on your team, so I decided to bring him here. Thomas turned around and saw Toby in his purple paint. Thomas, your accident made me change my mind. I like this color. I think it suits me a little bit better than just my bare wood. So after I was put back onto the tracks, I decided to get a new coat of paint. Does that mean? Yes, I'll be joining your steam team. The rainbow has now completed. Thomas gave a happy toot, and so did everyone else, including Gordon, who changed his mind shortly after. Maybe purple doesn't seem like a bad color after all for an engine like you, Toby. Toby greeted thanks, and the new steam team was united.